Okay, Laura. And we are live on the gaming channel because, yeah, we're just going to chill on here when the hockey finishes. I thought I'd start it while the hockey's still going on, just because there's no reason not to start it. There, so we get redirected. Well, we've got 8.5 minutes left. Yeah, I just thought chill on this channel for a bit while I still grind, but there's no point showing the gameplay because, yeah, there's nothing to show on the Pokemon one. It's not like I can stream this Professor Oak challenge anyway because I've nearly done the first badge and it's kind of pointless jumping in now. Hopefully we get a few more Pidgeots, so... Okay, 99 left to go. Then we'll only be 4 levels away. Come on, Kraken. Please get another one back. 24th, 4 levels left to go. Couple of Pidgeotos would be nice right now. Knock a couple of hundred off. Talk about Laura. If you didn't hear me say, we're doing a kind of a chill stream on the gaming channel currently now, but we'll also be continuing afterwards. Because I want to grind some more Pokemon, but there's no point showing it because it's a challenge that I've already started, and I don't really want to start streaming a challenge midway through it. Also, I don't really want to do it all on camera, so I'm just gonna have the big cam on and just chat to you all while I'm playing it for a bit. So you get an extra couple of hours of Tom after the hockey finishes. So yeah, I will just be. You'll be getting an extra couple of hours of me. More Tom time. Yep. I want to try and beat the challenge. Well, the first part of the challenge tonight. It's a big ask because I've got a lot of work left to do for it, but I want to attempt it tonight and finish off the first part. Yeah. You're not getting rid of me that quickly. 2 hockey games. I did tell you you'd get a gaming stream today. Didn't clarify it would contain a video game. Yeah, I just said you were going to get a gaming stream, which I did. I have delivered because by the time I got home from dinner and had a slight nap, it was like 10 o'clock, and my stream started at 12:15. I'm just like, I kind of just want to chill for a bit longer, so I chose not to start one with gameplay in. But I knew I'd do something after the hockey, so I knew you'd get a gaming stream anyway, so just didn't realise it'd be this one I'm doing now. But surprised myself as well. Okay, Fury Stripes. Let's go, Kraken. Okay, so I've got 20 left. Maybe tomorrow. I haven't decided yet. It will be at some point this week. I put the schedule out. I think there's gaming tomorrow, potentially Friday, depending on when I get home from work, but not likely. And then there's a gaming stream on Sunday. So it will most likely be either tomorrow or Sunday. I need to find a day to do Dead Space as well. Yeah, I do enjoy it. It's Austin 316 next, I believe. But yeah, I don't think there's any. I'm probably most likely not going to do TNA potentially tomorrow. I don't know. My issue is TNA starts too late. I know SmackDown finishes the same time, but I'm normally dead halfway through SmackDown. And I work on a Friday, so half the time on a Thursday I just want to go to bed by like 2 or 3, so kind of ironically starts a little late for me. 25, yes, 3 levels to go. Levels to go. Only 118 left. There you go. The Dallas Stars have picked up the victory. GG to the Stars, which means we are going to end this Seattle stream. See you all over in the gaming stream in a second. Joyous viewing. Hey, welcome, Natman. I'm glad you made it to this one. I turn off my streaming stuff on the laptop so it's not using too much CPU and GPU for no reason. Yeah, now I can move the Pokemon into a much better play. No, I don't want you to get bigger. Now you can get bigger. As I said, we're just gonna. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Laura. Like I said, we're just gonna chill, chat, like we did yesterday. Just you'll see me instead of the gameplay because there's generally no point putting the Pokemon gameplay on screen. It's speed up, grinding, and not that interesting to watch, to be perfectly honest. So I feel like super speed up can be like quite triggering to the eye sometimes if you're not used to it. So we're just gonna chill, hang out, and have a nice time. So what's everyone up to at the moment? How are you being a bum, Laura? That just sounds like a great time, I'm not gonna lie. I love doing nothing. It's sad when you've grinded for so long and it still says 900. I'm gonna do some quick research on something. Medium fast. Actually, no. Medium. Okay, good. Okay, not too bad. Medium fast is slow leveling up early on. Medium slow is the best. So Pidgeotto and Pidgeot shouldn't be the worst then. This is feeling like a grind because we're medium slow, medium fast on this one, which sucks. Medium fast is not. It's not something you want in the medium early game, which makes no sense. Medium slow is. Yeah, make that make sense. The one labeled medium fast is slower in the beginning than the one that says medium slow. Make the XP makes sense on this bloody game. Yeah, it is, Laura. Yeah, it is. I should have a look as well. What time does LD open? 8 a.m. Guess I'm not getting it before I go to bed. I just have to get up. Oh, so we have 50 battles left before I need to go to the Pokemon Center again. I don't know what to get for dinner tomorrow, Laura, because I've got to go shopping. Thinking of making burgers. What do you think? Just do some homemade beef burgers. I got some fries. And maybe pick some onion rings up. Yeah, I might do a little bit of cooking. Yeah, level 26. 2 more to go for this Pokemon. We only have 35 battles left. Which means we probably might get to 27 on it. But we'll be very lucky because right now he needs over 2,000 XP just to level up. We keep getting Metapods and hopefully Pidgeotos or some high level Pidgeys, we might be okay. Keep giving me the Metapods. 61 XP apiece. Level 4 Pidgey, not the worst. Level 3 Cappy, not even going to waste the thing on you. Level 5, however, yes, you're worth it. Another Metapod. Yeah, I need to go get cat food tomorrow because I literally have my last 2 pouches for them tonight. So, for them to get breakfast in the morning, I'm going to need to go shop. As you'll probably set an alarm and go deal with that in the morning / afternoon. Probably more afternoon than morning, come on. Leave me alone, level 3 Caterpie. Metapod, that's what we like. What do you want is better than 22. Ooh, level 8 Pidgey. Yes, please. 62 XP. Pidgeys at any level in the forest are okay. Yeah, I managed to grind 700 XP down. Low level Caterpies aren't helping though. Not wasting my attack on a level 3. You're not worth the chance. Okay. Do onion rings count as the vegetable? Because I can't think of any other veg I would put with a burger. I don't really like lettuce and tomato on my burger. But if onion rings count, I think I can make it balanced. Good. The grind is going okay. I've got 2 more levels on one, and then I've got to do another one for quite a lot. Like I said, I'm not tired. I'm just going to grind till I'm tired. I might as well sit here and technically get paid for doing this because, you know, ads and watch time and monetization and all that. I agree, Nat, man. I don't mind lettuce. Like, I don't mind lettuce. I don't mind it. If it's already on the burger, I'm not going to make a fuss of it. I'll eat it with the lettuce on it. I'm not overly bothered. Tomato, I can't stand. Like, raw tomato, cannot stand. Or even cooked tomato. Only like it when it's in sauces and stuff. Do I like it? Yeah, I don't like onion on my burger, but I like onion rings. But I like the processed onion rings. Protein, carbs, veggie, fruit, and dairy. Okay, protein is burger. Carbs will be the bun and the fries. Veggies can be onion rings. Fruit can be in the dessert, and dairy will be the cheese on the burger. Yes, ketchup counts as eating tomatoes, and I love ketchup. I like tomato sauce. Anything that's like a sauce from tomatoes, I love. Tomato sauce, tomato puree, all that kind of stuff. Tomato soup. Anything that involves like tomatoes that are a bit. Nah, I'm not a mustard fan. Anything that involves tomatoes being blended up, I like. Not blended up, definitely not for me. God, I wish they'd get rid of level 3 caterpies in here. They're not worth the 22 XP. Fair enough. That's fair, Laura. Don't put mayo on my cheeseburger. I don't like mayo on my burgers. I don't like mayo. Now, maybe a garlic mayo. That could go well. Yeah, no, garlic mayo. That I might be up for. I might even see if I can get garlic mayo. They've already sold any. I like garlic mayo. Big fan of garlic mayo. I just don't like the tanginess of normal mayo. Which is really annoying in this country because all pre-made sandwiches, pretty much in all supermarkets, have mayo on them. As somebody who doesn't like mayo on sandwiches, it's really hard to find a pre-made sandwich in a shop. Because 95% of them contain mayo. Like, thankfully, Tesco sell a cheese one without mayo, a ham one without mayo, and they do a bacon with tomato ketchup. There are 3 sandwiches I can stand from Tesco, and that's about it. Like, the rest all contain mayo, so I find it very hard to find a sandwich I like in a supermarket. You're not want to learn focus energy. Alright, we're down to the last level on this, the second to last Pokemon. We have just got to get 2,132 XP for the damn thing. Give me some Pidgeotto, for the love of everything, give me some Pidgeotto. A level 8 Pidgey will also do. A lot more level 8 Pidgeys. Level 6 Pet Metapod also, please and thank you. Not level 3 Caterpie, they are a waste of my time. Level 4s really aren't worth it either, but for the extra 8 XP, they're not too bad to know. Oh, 6 Caterpie. That one I will take. Oh. Yeah, garlic mayo is quite common in this country, Laura. Well, more in Europe as a whole, to be fair, is quite common. Especially Spain, they call it alioli, which is where I first got introduced to garlic mayo. We're down to 1,614. Let's finish this grind. And then we're down to one last Pokemon before we have to catch a load more and continue to do this challenge because we're nowhere near done. This is just the very first part. Also, can I get the old roll without buying... Gyarados? Yeah, where I went today, Natman, was definitely slightly inspired by some American stuff because there was a lot of ranch side on the menu. Like, this came with ranch, this came with ranch. Like, there was a lot of options that said ranch next to it. So I feel like whoever created the menu was definitely either from America or inspired by America. Never really tried it. I don't think I'll like it. Pidgeotto. Again, level 8 Pidgey will do for 62 XP. They are down to less than 1,000 XP. Level 3. 'Natman hasn't come out and declared his undying love for ranch. Okay. 558 left to go. Can I do it with the moves I have left? I've taken a single point of damage at some point. I have no idea when I took that single point of damage. Yeah, I've got like 30 something moves left. I should be able to do it with that. Kick in the face. Yeah, more Metapods, please and thank you. Yes, I'll take level 8 Pidgeys every day of the week. Don't want level 4 Caterpies, but I'll take it. Not level 3s. Not level 3s. To 11. Pokemon Yellow came out in what, 1998? I'm pretty sure the release date was for Pokemon was for Yellow was either 1998 or 1999. Pretty sure I'm swaying towards 98 on that one. Okay, well, might be the last. No, last battle for this Pokemon. Kick it in the face. Oh, thank God, that one is finished. No, we do not want to learn Rage. Yes. Okay. Okay, we've got one last Pokemon to do. It is going to be a grind because I've got to get it up 25 levels. So this is going to be a trek. Well, we can do this. 25 levels, but we're in the medium slow growth rate, so it should take a little bit less time. I just need to get to the point where I can one-shot stuff. Because at the moment, we are not in one-shot range of anything, apart from level 3s. So the grind is gonna be a grind. Okay, we're nearly one-shot in level 5 Caterpies. Okay, we're level 13, so let's hope this means we can get more one-shots. It's only taken 300 XP at the moment, so only a few battles. Then we can get to the level where we can start one-shotting stuff and fully getting on the grind. Do you want to go outside in a minute and change up the Pokemon we're fighting once I can get a bit better at one-shotting? Okay, level 14. We've already gained 3 levels. Not the worst at the moment for the grind, but like I said, gotta go quite high. I bet you would. Unfortunately, it will take me a few days to deliver. Although I do make a good burger. I know. Yeah, I got 23 attacks left. I think I want to get out of here unless I can find a Pidgeotto. Because that will significantly speed up stuff. Give me a Pidgeotto. Or a high level Pidgey. S6 isn't the worst. At some point I'm going to go beat the rival on 22. I just need to get enough that I won't get killed by his Eevee or his Spearow. That should give me a few hundred. Maybe when I'm about 20. Feasible to take him out with this one. Yeah, what is Miracle Whip? As an English person, I don't understand what Miracle Whip is. What is it? Oh. Okay, that's my cue to get out of here. Yeah, here we're looking 375 to level 17. Yeah, I told you Pidgeotto is going to be a grind. I've heard of Duke's Mayo. Heinz is our biggest mayo over here, and actually Hellman's is. We have a brand called Hellman's. They're like your go-to for mayo. I've heard. Oh, that sounds gross. Well, with fat versions of anything isn't great. Like I bought a light margarine instead of like a full fat one, and my god, it was so tasteless. I binned it and went and got a full fat margarine because I thought, oh, light butter, just like lighter version of margarine, which is obviously butter alternative, wasn't too bad. You have Howlands there, not Dukes. Okay, maybe it's a southern thing then, Laura. No, margarine isn't crappy normally, but the light version is. Yeah, that is what it is. A slightly healthier version of it. Like I said, the normal margarine is lovely. The light version of it is awful. Yeah, and margarine does the same effect. Trust me, I've been eating both my entire life. I will be getting some proper butter though, I think, today. Take away the sour cream and I'm all for it. Not the biggest fan of sour cream. No, olives are gross, bro. Each to their own, alright? I'm just not a fan of olives. Don't like them. They're all yucky. No, I don't like anything to do with mustard. It's gross. Alioli and garlic mayo and garlic, normal garlic mayo, yeah. Alioli's Spanish garlic mayo, so I think it's made slightly differently than normal garlic mayo. They taste very similar, but I think the way they make it is a different process. I've never looked into what makes alioli actual alioli, but essentially alioli is garlic mayo, but it's made a slightly different way, I think. As someone who went to Mallorca quite a lot, which is a Spanish island, I ate quite a lot of alioli growing up. Oh, it's amazing now, man. Both Mallorca and Dali is amazing. Yeah, we're not quite onto the 1000 XP yet. $16 levels to go. Jesus, man. Jesus, man. 16 levels to go. Grind is real. We've got 9 levels so far, but it's just going to get more and more difficult. Not make this challenge easy, I tell you that. The last few levels of grind are insane. Although, like I said, I've done 16 of 17. This is the last one I need to do, then. Alright, Sound, you have fun, that man. See you in a minute. I might just open an energy drink just to make a point there, Laura. Nah, I don't want an energy drink. Even though they don't actually keep me... They don't stop me from going to sleep if I want to go to sleep. 21! Hell yeah. Level 21. 15 levels to go. Yeah, we've got 30 battles left. I'm going to go back inside the forest for a tiny bit. Hey, a Pidgeotto! 145 is always nice to go again on us. Yeah. Nice, that man. Definitely my fault, Laura. Charles will be round here personally with his flailing stick. He will flail me. "14 levels to go." Yeah, we're already over the point. It has to be over 1,000. Jesus, man. Shopping and then chilling for pretty much all the day, Laura. And then obviously gaming stream later in the evening. You got planned for tomorrow? I'm sorry to hear you're getting more snow. Is there a chance it gets that bad the kids won't be able to go to school? Or is it not going to be that much? Oh, I'm sorry to hear you might be having issues, and I'm sorry he didn't tell you. But I am glad that at least he told somebody, Laura. I mean, it may not be you, but which can be difficult. But I am just glad to hear that he's at least spoke to somebody about it. Hopefully, he'll open up to you about it soon as well. At least you can take some rest knowing that he's spoke to somebody who can hopefully deal with what it may or may not be. The worst thing is when they don't tell anybody. At least he's opened up to somebody. So, what do you think it might be, Laura? Anyway, out of curiosity. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Hopefully, he can fill you in. Yeah, they've always been screwed up, Laura. It's just more obvious nowadays because there's ways to watch them be screwed up. He really has. You shouldn't doubt yourself, Laura. Parenting teenagers is a whole different ballgame to parenting kids. You are definitely not the first person to doubt themselves when the kids get older. You're doing the way you talk about them to me, and the way you kind of, and the way I just gather from our messages and stuff. They love you very much, and you're definitely doing a good job. Just what I get from the messages, and just how like you speak about them, and they kind of speak to you, and then you reiterate it back to me. You're doing a great job, Laura. Just me. I know. Unfortunately, all you can do is give them the tools to deal with the scary things you can't protect them from. That's all. That's all you can literally do. You just let. All you can do is let them know you're there. Whatever stuff you can do to help. But yeah, in the end of the day, when kids get older, they have to experience the world for themselves. I wasn't bad in that, man. Actually, to be fair, if you ask my mother, I was probably one of the easiest teenagers to parent out of all the siblings. I kind of just kept myself to myself. Got a job at 17, like finished school, went to college, got a job. Like, didn't really cause my parents that much stress as a teenager. I bet you were a Hellraiser, Laura. I really wasn't. I'm not now. I caused my parents stress in other ways. Yeah, it definitely hasn't changed that, man. God, I wish I could just hack in rare candies. Yeah. Yeah, that's all you can do, Laura. Let them know that you're there to help them if they have any problems. Unfortunately, in the end of the day, the kids are going to make their own mistakes. Yeah, that's a good thing to be praying for, Nat, man. Same with me. I want to be the best uncle I can be to my nieces. Even though they try my damn patience sometimes. I mean, minus the praying part, I don't pray. But I do try to think about how I could be the best role models for my nieces. Yeah, I bet he does. It does, Laura. It doesn't seem like yesterday that my first niece was the baby, and now she's 4 in in like 4 months, 5 months, 4 months. In 4 months, she's gonna be 4. It literally seems like yesterday that she was a damn baby. Yeah. I mean, she's starting school in September. Yeah, I don't know how your school system works. Maybe? Still, that's insane. You're a sight for sore eyes. 145 XP apiece. Please just give me more Pidgeotos. Yeah. My niece already goes to, we call it nursery. I think in America you call it daycare. In our country, it's like, we call it nursery. You call it daycare. So my nieces, well, one of them goes 2 days a week, and the other one goes 1 day a week. So she's already in a school like environment a little bit. So she already socializes with other kids and stuff. Oh yeah, see, Natman's nephew does the same thing. Goes to daycare. So yeah, I'm used to my niece picking up as many damn germs as she feels like. Damn a Pidgeotto. Oh. Still have 11 levels to go. This is insane. This grind is insane. Bruh. Why did I think this challenge was a fun and good idea? Oh, I'm sorry to hear she was. Oh, damn. That's not good either, night man. Just have six again. Just have a pick-up ability to get bloody rare candies, please, and goddamn thank you. I'm glad you managed to help them more. Oh, how come you've never met him, Laura? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, 10 levels to go. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Laura. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want, but I am curious on how come he doesn't. You've probably mentioned it before, but I'm not sure if you have to me or not. It's complicated. Okay, like I said, if you want to tell me, feel free. If you don't want to tell me, then that is your own personal business, and I'm never going to pressure you to talk about stuff you don't want to. So, I am generally interested to know if you would like me to know, but that's your own personal choice whether you want to tell me or not. Second. All right, thank you, Laura. Cat was messing with stuff, I think, so I just had to make sure that he was not messing with anything. Oh, those. It's Pidgeotto. He's insane. Anyone ever told you they want to do a Professor Oak Pokemon challenge? Tell them no, for the love of God, don't do it. Because Jesus Christ. Just to make it insane, like this isn't how much in real life. I have spent 19 and a half hours in game time. So I have spent over 6 hours real life, and I've not even done the first badge yet. I am not kidding you. I have done this for nearly 6 hours, for like over 6 hours so far. I haven't done the first part of the challenge, and I'm 6 hours into it. To be fair, I've done it for 3 hours today. Well, 4.5 hours if you include the full stream and during the hockey. I've been doing it for 4.5 hours today, and 2.5 hours or 1.5 to 2 and a bit beforehand. Like when I first started it, like Jesus Christ, this takes some patience. I'll tell you that. Thank God I'm doing it at 3 times speed. Because if I was doing this at regular game speed, this would take me over 24 hours. I just have 10 levels to go on this Pokemon map, and then I have done the first part of the challenge. As I said, it does get slightly easier because XP gets better. Like, for example, a Pokemon now needs over 1,000 XP, but my maximum I can get is 145 at most. most of the time it's 60. So between 22 and 60 XP, and I've got to be getting over 1,000 per level. Whereas when I get into the better parts of the game, that XP jumps up to 200-300, and the amount I need still stays the same. So it does get easier the further you get into it because there's better places to train. The very beginning of these challenges is known as like the worst part. As I said, dude, I have officially been doing this for nearly 7 hours. Real life. And I've got one Pokemon left to do. It's going to take me probably 9 hours, like 8 hours, 9 hours in real life to complete this first part. It is not. Yeah, like I said, we'll get through the most difficult part. We'll be fine. Oh, 9 levels to go. Let me just double check, but I'm 99% sure Pidgeot is 36. Yeah. Well, I'm about to learn Wing Attack, which gives me another grinding move. No, that's Pidgeot. Only Pidgeotto learns that. Oh, 31. Pokemon Yellow, despite all its flaws, like a 10, like 9 or 10, Laura, this is one of my childhood games. Pokemon, like Red, Blue, and Yellow. Like, I adore this game. I mean, this challenge is not fun. Don't get me wrong. Uh, no, on the computer on an emulator. I mean, I do physically own the game, but just to get the retro achievements, which is where I'm doing the challenge, you have to be on an emulator. Oh, nice. Make Liv Morgan lose. And make Ali and I get fired. Always that, man. I think Eagle ignored me. Mm. Okay. I'm gonna heal my Pokemon, and then I think the grind is done for the day. I will be back for it probably during tomorrow's festivities at some point. But yeah, that's all I can stand Pokemon grinding. We are level 27 out of 36, so we've got 9 levels to go. But yeah, I'm starting to get tired now, so I am going to bed. Yeah. No, we're doing predictions Saturday, Friday during SmackDown. Oh, no worries, Laura. I'm glad that you were here for the extra Tom time. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah, predictions will be Friday during SmackDown. Anyway, it has been a lot of fun. I will see you all tomorrow. Until then, joyous viewing.